Hey guys, it's Kevin Correia of Team Correia Real Estate, just checking in here Tuesday afternoon. Just wanted to go over one quick thing, and that's being proactive at closing. What do I mean by that? Closing is when the day you sign the paperwork to get the keys to your house. So this is a great day for most people. They get excited and they forget to do important things sometimes because they're so excited. They overlook, big items that are not small, but they might think small because they've never done this before. So the biggest thing you want to do is 24 hours before closing, you want to make sure you have your final numbers. So those are the closing costs, down payment you have to pay at closing. You want to review that with your lawyer or with, an attorney that you know, and make sure these numbers are correct. If they're not, you have to let somebody know right away because we need to get those fixed. Second thing is the day before closing or the morning of closing. I always recommend morning of because you never know if something happened overnight. You want to do a final walkthrough. You have the right to bring a home inspector, bring family, friends, whatever you want this day. Make sure nothing's changed in the house since the last time you've been to it. Usually there's a 30-day gap between when you put the offer and do the home inspection and then you close. So you're going to make sure that everything's been removed from the house. You're satisfied with the removal of the junk. It's going to be broom swept clean if that's how it was written in the contract. And you also want to make sure that nothing's been broken since the last time you've been there. Because once you closed and signed that paperwork, literally you could go back to the house and it could be knocked over and it's your problem. So once you always want to go right before the closing, check the house out, make sure everything's good. If it's good, then you move forward, you head to the closing and you sign all the paperwork. If it's not good, you need to bring the issues up at the closing and either get some type of agreement signed at closing or hold off on closing on the house until these issues are rectified, depending on how large they are. Everything can be fixed, don't get worried. Obviously, you might get a delay in your closing, but you always want to make sure you don't get stuck paying for something that wasn't your fault and that happened not during your ownership. Once you sign that paperwork, again, it's your house, you own it, and there's no way you can go after the other owner unless you can prove negligence or something on their part. A lot of times they don't go to the house before closing, so they might not even know if something happened. And how do you prove when that leak started or something happened if you weren't there before the closing? So reach out to us. We'd love to help you out with this, and we always do final walkthroughs with our buyers. Even when they say they don't want to, we always make sure we do it. So talk to you soon, everyone. Have a great day.